Welcome back to our channel. I'm Christian.
I'm Derek.
And we are back again.
We have lots of stitching.
We do. We actually formed a rotation this week. I was very actually proud of us. We have lots of stitching to show.
We have stitching. Let's see. We
Got a
have
special announcement later.
Oh, we have 3 categories of stitching. Okay, we have 3. I'm reading. He wrote notes. He wrote notes to keep me on track.
They're gonna pause and see the surprise now.
It's not a surprise. I already posted it in the Facebook group.
It's super exciting.
We're going to show our stitching, and then we have something really, really fun we're doing on our Facebook group. It has nothing to do with our fabric.
Nothing.
So you do need to stay tuned and listen to that, and then we will talk about Fortnight Fabrics.
Yes.
And then we're going to say thanks, and then we're going to say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Because the notes told me that.
I can't. Well, at least we're organized. There's that.
So that's what we are doing today.
We're also getting entertained by Isma, apparently. I don't know.
She's just messing with stuff.
Today. She's been on it.
One of the best things about living in this building is that there's Starbucks in the lobby downstairs. Oh my God, it saves my coffee bill so much.
Yes, because you just push a button and out it comes.
It's just free. It's a Starbucks vending machine.
Thing. Yeah, I love it. I get chai teas.
He gets chais and I get black coffee.
Or coffee.
So at night, this one right here is a half and half. As it gets later, I transition from caffeine to decaf.
Because it's all about the sleeps. If he has too much caffeine, he does not sleep.
But I have probably 3 cups of caffeinated coffee in a day.
It's a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 caf, 1 decaf.
Sometimes I have 2 decafs. I just love coffee, but I can't keep drinking the caffeine.
And I can't drink it because it sends me to the bathroom like I am pregnant or something.
Do people go to the bathroom like that when they're pregnant? I don't know.
Yeah, my sister literally would go to the bathroom, I swear, every 20 minutes when she was in her last trimester. She's like, and I have to pee again.
Oh, you were saying coffee makes you pee. I was thinking poop.
Oh my God.
I was like, do pregnant people poop like that? I don't know. I've never been pregnant, so I don't know.
Me either, thank goodness. Okay, so you want to start with finishes according to the notes?
There's only one finish, right?
No, there's 2.
Oh, you actually have a finish?
I have 2 finishes.
Oh, I don't have a real finish. This is a funny story. So I made it a big goal this year when we had all the Halloween stuff up to FFO any leftover Halloween ornaments that I hadn't. Mm-hmm. And I thought that I hadn't already FFO'd. And I thought that I got them all. But Christian was going through a bag of floss to look for a floss number.
As I do.
And he found a finish of mine, which I'm sure I showed it before, but I didn't FFO it. So now it's got to go in a pile to make sure I do it next year. But it looked like that.
There it is again.
I really do stitch sometimes.
I'm sure it was shown at
I'm
some
pretty
point.
sure I stitched this last year.
Yeah. Well, there it is again.
There it is again.
It appeared to us, and now it's reappearing to you.
It's an exciting story to find a finish that I didn't even know I had.
Now we know we have an extra Halloween decor.
As one does, but I've not actually finished anything. All of mine are whips. So, all of mine are whips / well, there are new starts that are now whips.
Yes. All of them?
Oh all 3 of these were new starts. Yes, because most of my...
Look, y'all gonna get
because
a whole lot of me.
I had condensed it down to the stuff I wanted to do for the fair, and most of them were new starts.
They were. So I guess I will just show this
We're in
one
finishes.
First. We're in finishes. Oh, wow.
That is highly annoying. I don't know that it'll pick up on the microphones, but I'm highly annoyed.
So I finished Ink Circle's Elemental Dragons Air, and here it is. Woo! It's done. So I've shown this in every single video.
Bring it back. Maybe they can tell. It's a light purple.
It's a very light purple.
Light purple and blue light.
Dark purple.
There you go.
Floss.
I was just trying to show the
This
purple.
is actually, I don't remember, this is a silk that you had that you told me I could borrow some, and I took a lot.
It is a silk that I got at a yarn store in Charlotte.
Yes, that is right.
I got a hank of silk. I'm also stitching something in this silk.
Also a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, it's the same Yeah, same one.
It is. It's one of the another one, not the red dragon that I showed everyone, but
The other one.
it's another
On
Firewing
blue fabric.
Designs on blue fabric. I'm doing it with the purple floss. Yay, you finished.
Yay, finished. I'm gonna stick that with the other ones. And
Who makes that?
bag.
It is a well-known silk maker.
It's not silks for you, is it?
No, that's just literally the only thing that came in your mind. It wasn't. I don't know. I can't remember because now the hank is just all broken apart. I
there's
don't
no
have the
tag.
name.
So we'll
I'm
figure it out
sure,
one day.
like 2 years ago, in a floss tube, I was like, "Look at this!" Back when we used to show haul.
Yes. So go back and let us know what that that floss was. My other one is, it's a finish to me. I didn't actually finish the pattern. I just chopped off a few of the sides and called it a day. Because I really like the last little flower down here. It has a little ladybug on it. See right there? Look at him. Or she.
Yeah, we conversated about this, and I was like, "Just stop there with the 5. It looks
So,
perfect."
Yeah, I think that's good. This is from the Bloom and Grow style by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. So it came in this cute little bag, and that is
How many actual? There's what, 2 more flowers in reality, or 3?
4, 5. There's 3 more because I
Yeah.
think there were 8, and I'm
But you're
I just-
entering this at the Carolina Classic Fair under
Under
flowers.
flowers.
So I think it looks good.
So I'm excited because that's a finish. So I don't have to do another one for that. Are we still at the moment? Okay.
Yzma's using the bathroom, and she's just digging in the litter.
It's grand.
So this was a fabulous time to start recording this video. That's it for finishes.
Okay, do you have no whips either, right?
No, there'll be
'Cause they're
whips
new
the
ones.
next time I show
Starts.
them. They were all new starts.
So I'll go in reverse order now. Oh my god. So let's see. This one is
Need a fucking know.
Ella the Frog Princess. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I forgot there's a microphone. Like, I thought I just whispered to you.
Sure, they heard every word. So this is Ella the Frog Princess, and I'm stitching her on Santorita Charm from Fortnight Fabrics. I'm about to die. I thought I whispered too. I am working on the dress now. I'm just gonna hang that over my shoulder. So here is where I've filled in all this color for the top half of the pattern, I guess, because you know how mirrors are like giant patterns and are cut in half. So this is where I'm at. And I'm really digging this. So this is a skin conversion I did like probably like a year or so ago, year and a half ago. But yeah, that's Ella. It's actually Tiana now because I've renamed her. So this will be also for the, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do this one for the Mountain State Fair, just to enter it as my one piece for the Mountain State Fair, since I didn't have one. And a lot of you suggested to do this, and also suggested that this could go into nursery, but I think that my other whip is the one I'm working on, is why I'm gonna, the one I'm gonna use for nursery.
Yeah, I
really
think like that one would work for nursery, but when you already
But
have a good one
I have
for
a
it,
good one, so this one will just be a standout piece on its own.
that's better. So she went to the bathroom, she went potty, but I just went to I moved her litter box. That's what I just got up and did.
Thank you, Derek.
We were gonna die.
I was literally dying already.
Oh my
It
god.
was strong.
I think you need to go to the doctor, girlfriend.
I think you need not to give her any more wet food. How about that? So my other whip that I'm working on is for samplers. This is going to be for the Carolina Classic as well. And this is Teresa Kogut's Pet All the Dogs. That's, oh, that glare, my word. Well, that's the pattern. And I am stitching this on Stinkhorn from Fortnight Fabrics. And I've stitched the tree with the little heart next to the house. Oh, my little cat is climbing. Hold on. Let me move him over there. Now you can see it. So that's where I've gotten to.
So you
on
did what,
there.
this?
I did that tree with the little heart on top. Actually, that was like part of one night. There's 3 of these trees, and that didn't take me that long, but that's like the biggest part of the pattern besides the border. So I think after this, it should go pretty quick because the letters won't take long at all. I'm super excited about this one because I bought this pattern, and I'm gonna do the cat conversion because there is one like included because I really like cats. I almost thought about doing like half and half, like half dogs and half cats, and then I was like, that could be a lot.
No, but you have to pick a saying at the
'cause
bottom.
it has to have words. So that is my second whip. Yeah, I'm trying to put all these back in bags because I don't want to like get them out of order. I'm trying to be very organized. It's part of my end of the year resolutions to myself. Let's see.
We're doing good.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, this really is you for a hot ass minute.
I told you, I've been stitching. So this is another mirror. This one is for my seascapes for the Carolina Classic. And I worked on the water portion to her hour left. I don't know. This side. So I put this water under here and the little feathery petal looking things that are falling out of it. I don't know.
Didn't you do this water too?
No, I did that a long time
ago. Oh, you were just telling me you don't like the two different colors.
There's two different color waters.
I think when it comes together, it'll look good.
We're gonna see. Because that's 068, which is, these are Karen water lilies, but this is the one for the bottom water. Bottom water, I love it. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there it is. So they're these two colors, but they're Karen water lilies, but they're very different. He keeps telling me to wait, because I'm not gonna undo it now.
I think you should just trust the process.
Trust the whole picture will come together.
I mean, when you look at this, it looks pretty.
Yeah.
Because what it looks like is a sea in the distance, and then this is the closer water.
This is the sea foam that's churning. It's churning.
But I see what you're saying. It could be prettier just to do
all the same
color.
Yeah, but
because you can see that it's darker.
It's still gorgeous.
And then lighter.
Gypsy Mermaid from Nora Corbett. Mm-hmm. Yes, so that's Seascapes, and then I think
you have it right here.
Oh, yeah. I'll show the pattern first. So this is from Satsuma Street. It was a stitch along. This is the, hello, there we go. That's the pattern. I'm working on the Mad Hatter scene. So I'm in this little quadrant over here. It's not even a quadrant, because yes it is, I guess. This is the Mad Hatter's hat. There's a little teapot here, a little cream pot, little cream cup thing. So I'm super excited about this one. I'm stitching this on Winter Forest. Yeah, so I'm super excited. Those are all of my whips that I had to show. Now it's time for the Derek show.
I really don't think it is. I think, am I the only one with new starts?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Christian, I loved your whips.
Thanks.
They were beautiful.
So much work.
Unlock your phone for me.
We're doing content creation over here.
I'm going to start this. So I have 3 new starts. So what I'm doing... Okay.
Wrong one. There we go.
I sent him the image because one of them's a digital pattern from Just Cross Stitch magazine. It's the sunflower. I started it, so I'll show you that first. And so what I'm doing is every night I have all my fair pieces picked out as I showed. Mm-hmm. And every night I'm picking a different one and stitching on it.
We have them in little baskets.
Most of them are new starts. There's a few that are not new starts, so when they come up in rotation, which is a random rotation, I'm just picking one.
I have a wheel now.
He is doing a little wheel that he lets that pick it every night.
Do I? I don't even know.
Except that he'll hit it and be like, I don't feel like it, and then hit it again. And I'm like, at this point, just pick what you want to work with. So each day I'm picking on one, and that's what I'm stitching on during the night while we watch TV. Lately, it's been a lot of serial killer stuff.
Crime tapes.
We've been watching the interviews with a serial killer on Netflix or whoever they are.
And I Am a Killer, Little Miss Victoria Smith.
Yeah, we're just finding a bunch of different stuff. The other night we watched
Ancient Apocalypse.
We watched that whole series. That was really good. And the night before that, we watched the 2 Enola Holmes movies.
Yes.
I didn't hear about it the first time, but the second one they're promoting a lot. They're actually super cute.
She is taking over all of Netflix.
So each night I pick a different one. Last night I did not stitch that much. This is what I did. So this was, I didn't show it to you last time because I didn't have an actual picture, but I'll turn that down so they can see. Oh, no, just kidding.
Back up.
It's called Sunflower by Alicia Novochilova.
Sure thing, Bob.
It is from the August 2019 Just Cross Stitch magazine. And so I sent Christian a screenshot. And that is what it looks like. I didn't get to show you last time. It is really pretty. It's a single sunflower. So this is my entry into the flower. But how it's finished there, and it just looks so sad and lonely and uplifting and all the feels at the same time.
Flat, just move it that way. There you go.
Okay.
Now you can see it.
I guess. Regardless, you can see it that way too.
It's like Hi, y'all.
Hey. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll show you. This isn't. Uh-oh. What was that?
This.
Is it still on?
Yes. It blinked.
Okay. And he dropped his mic pack. And this is how much I've done so far.
I love that.
So this
It's
is
a
the
thin-
last one I worked on, so I still have some string going here. Oh no, I cut it. Why is that sitting there?
It's on the needle.
I guess I
Maybe
just
you
was
need
too
it
lazy to
later.
put the needle up. Here we go.
There it is.
Boop. But that's how much I've done. So I'm just working on some of the green of the stem.
I am
Yay.
so elated with your progress.
This is on linen. This is 36 count something.
Or another.
Something another. Okay. The next new start I did, I started, Gobble Gob by Plum Street Sampler.
I
And
love
you can
all
see
these
I'm
little
stirring.
things.
I have a project bag, but then I'm putting floss in here.
Like
I don't
a bag
know.
in a bag.
I am doing the DMC option. There's 2 options. You can do it with, who is that?
Classic Colorworks.
Yeah. Oh, there. I
And
guess
Week Dye Works.
is Classic Colorworks. Oh, I see. Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works. Oh, I should have just done that because we have all the Weeks Dye Works. I'm sure I could have found something for the Classic Colorworks.
Something adjacent.
Regardless,
to.
I'm doing the DMC option. Just easy. And this is the other night I did this much.
Y'all.
So I got the entire border done. It's corn.
It's corn.
And then 2 flowers. So I thought that was a good amount of stitching for
I
me.
am, again, impressed.
That was a night of work. It is a bigger piece of fabric. I just have it folded up.
The corn looks grand.
So that's how big it's going to be, though. I've just got to fill in
whole
all the
border.
space now. Yay.
Progress. It's
I love
amazing.
it.
We are doing all the things.
And again, it looks like that if you... So
There's
see-
more cone.
Yeah, there's one more. It's cone. It's a long corn stalk with corn at the top. The corn, it goes by really fast. But so I've done these 2 corns and these 2 flowers. I'm excited. Okay.
All the claps.
I am stitching.
You are. It's because it's too cold to do shit else, so we're just gonna.
Yeah,
stay home.
usually the fall is when I start stitching again. I kind of take the summer off, which is why it's important that I start doing this fair stuff because I'm going to get a ribbon at one of these places next year. So the next one I started was the Prairie Schooler Harvest Time, one of the 3 patterns in there. And I think every time I look, it's just called Village inside. And it's that. And the last video, I understand that some of this stuff wasn't showing up clear. So now you can see it.
Yes. Look at it.
This is the one I'm doing. There's 3 in here, but
You're not.
I'm doing this one. And Gobble Gob is for also the Carolina Classic Fair.
That one's for wildlife.
It's for wildlife because it's turkeys.
I love that.
This one is for houses or buildings or something like that. So I've started this one, and I started on this side over here.
Yep.
And also Gobble Gob was on 32 count Lugana.
Oh, nice.
The sunflower was 36 count linen.
That is.
And this one is 18 count Ada. I guess I can keep it folded in half. And this is actually, for sure, this is Winter Forest. You just can't see that color on here. It's a blue and tan. But that's what I've done. So this is the entire left border, and I have done the roof of the barn.
That is so cute.
So if you want to see, I did that border and the roof of this barn.
I think you're gonna finish these. Actually, I really do.
Oh, I damn well am, because I am not depending on the North Carolina State Fair to give me a ribbon, even though I'm going to enter there. So I'm entering at 2 other fairs.
And we are going to ensure.
Those are my 3 new starts, though. So I'm going to get through the other ones because I just want to work a little bit on each one as I go. At least for right now, unless I start really enjoying one or get close to a finish and I'm just a day away, then I'll just skip it.
Yep.
But until then, I'm just going to pick a new one every day and stitch that night and then move on to the
Move on
next
to
one.
the next one.
Some nights I get more stitching. Like, I actually got a lot of stitching in on that Gobble Gob that night. doing that whole border and some internal stuff. On the sunflower, that's not nearly as many stitches. But the one we were watching last night was the John Wayne Gacy. Oh my God, he was full of himself.
Like, whoa, I can't.
So I didn't get a lot of stitching done.
I was like, not the boys. So yeah, that was all of our stitching from this week, I guess. Wow, it's really been a lot.
We're also going to start putting out a video weekly on Wednesdays. We're getting really organized.
Hi, Yzma.
Because, well, it really just has to do with us being selfish that I really want to get the stitching done. And so having to have content
makes us have to stitch.
Is making me have to do it, yeah.
Pretty much.
And staying in line, we're going to get to that announcement now. Yes. It's about fairs. So
Since we can't get any ribbons, we're going to let y'all have some chances.
From the king of losers over here, I said if the other fairs don't want to do it, then I'm going to have my
own fair. Own damn fair.
And anyways, so I put a little teaser post in our Facebook group that we are going to hold a Fortnight Fabrics Fair virtually.
Virtual fair.
It's virtually just on this is just for fun, first off. So it's going to be in our Facebook group.
Mm-hmm. And so if you're not a part of our Facebook group, it is time to go join.
Yes. And we're going to give you all the details. I said in the post we'd give the details now.
Yes.
So we're going to have the Fortnight Fabrics Fair is what we think we called it. First annual. Let it become popular.
Inaugural, if you will.
It's the inaugural. Did I say that word right? Okay, so we recorded this part. I told him I wasn't going to say this. We recorded this part, but we realized we were rambling, so we're redoing this part so people understand. We are going to explain this Fortnight Fabrics Fair to you now.
Yes.
So it is a cross-stitch competition that we are hosting on the Fortnight Fabrics Facebook group.
Hop on there to join and be the judge.
And so what we are going to do is let you know the 7 categories, and then we'll explain all the details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Our first category is samplers.
What are samplers, Christian?
This is up to and not just limited to Quakers.
I also got a new cup of coffee in the meantime.
Reproduction samplers.
Can you see the steam? Probably.
So very much, very this, where there's like letters, some type of alphabet or something like that. I think that kind of goes hand in hand with the sampler. Wouldn't you agree, Derek?
No, there's plenty of samplers that don't have an alphabet. Your mansplaining is getting worse each time we re-record this.
I'm not even trying to mansplain it.
I think the people know what samplers are. If it's a sampler or Quaker.
Does it look, sampler.
Does the pattern say sampler? It's probably a sampler.
Probably a sampler.
First category, sampler. Second category is patriotic. Patriotic is for any country. I know a lot of people stitch U.S. stuff because a lot of us are in the U.S., but on our Facebook page and our followers, we are worldwide.
We are.
So anything that shows your national pride.
So if you're Canadian, you got a maple leaf, ship it on down.
Is that all you could think of? Is a maple leaf?
It's on their flag. I don't know. I just went there first. I think that's a good one. I would enter that.
So stereotypical.
Or it would say something like oot and a boot, I think.
Patriotic is the second category. The third category, I love this category because most real fairs don't do this. This category is Halloween.
It's the best one there is.
Most fairs do Christmas.
Do I need to explain that?
No, you don't. You tried the last time. He was like, so Halloween is like spooky.
Haunted, witchy, fairy hocus.
He's going to do it anyway. So this category is Halloween minus ornaments. No ornaments.
No, you don't need to put that.
And that is because we'll get to that. So no ornaments in any of these categories.
Please.
The next category after Halloween is seasonal. So this is where you can do any of the seasons, any other holiday.
Beachscapes,
spring. You want to put Christmas here, go for
Easter,
it. That snowflakes.
Anything that's not a Halloween piece that will fall into the realm of one of the 4 seasons, or 8 if you're a pagan, or how many more are there?
There's the wet and dry seasons.
Yes, in tropical areas around the equator. So yeah.
South Florida.
You can really think outside the box with that one, but think seasonal when you think
seasonal. The next category is humanoid.
Humanoid.
So this is anything that has something humanoid about it.
Like
So the big ladies, the big mermaids, anything that's got people marching.
Do they have human-like appendages? That's where you would put them.
Yes. The next category, and this is why I don't want ornaments in any of the categories, because this category is ornament.
Yeah.
So ornament, any kind of ornament, but all of these need to be fully finished, by the way. But this one needs to be finished in an obvious ornament.
Something that can be hung.
This is my category selection because this is what I love stitching.
We are not entering any of the categories.
We're not, just when we were coming up with them. And the last category is open entry / miscellaneous. So this is anything else that you don't think fits in one of these categories, so like a dragon.
This is the catch-all bucket. This is where you put your fantasy pieces, like he said. So like anything, honestly. Just doesn't fall into any other category. Just so you don't have to like struggle bus it too hard. Just go to that. If you're like, I don't know if this fits, just put it there. Just put it. How do they get these
so this is what I'm gonna do. So I think you should hush. Because every time we've talked over each other here, and I need to be very methodical. Very clear. So to start it off, you have 8 weeks until submissions are due. Mm-hmm. Submissions are a picture of your fully finished object, and they will be emailed to fortnightfabrics@gmail.com. Those submissions are due no later than January 11th, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. So you have a full 8 weeks, because we're recording on a Wednesday right now, so we counted 8 Wednesdays out. Hush, you're distracting the people.
I'm not saying anything.
And so you will email those to us. Obviously, your name is going to be on that email, so we can let you know if you won. I would like the subject to say fair, and I need to know which category you want to submit in. Mm-hmm. What we're going to do after all the submissions are gathered, and you can submit anytime in these next 8 weeks to our email, we are going to make 7 albums in our Facebook group. They are going to correlate. Which word goes with it?
Correspond.
Okay. With our 7 categories. So there'll be a seasonal album, a humanoid album, and etc. And we will post them there. Your name, the name of the fabric, the name of the pattern, none of that's going to be included because it's going to be anonymous submissions as far as who's voting on it. I will know and Christian will know, but we're not voting. And we will just post the pictures in these albums. It doesn't matter what type of count, what type of fabric. It does not have to be on Fortnight Fabrics. It's not going to get you brownie points. Nope. I know that it's the Fortnight Fabrics group, but we're just trying to have fun here. And the members of Fortnight Fabrics, the group, that's who's going to be voting. So first, second, and third for each category. And that's obviously going to be determined by the most, second most, and third most. If there is a tie, we've decided I will break the tie.
I'm too nice.
Because he doesn't want anybody to cancel us. But someone has to do it. So if there's a tie, I will be deciding which one goes above the other.
And who gets the prize of it all.
So there is no monetary prize, but we are getting very nice ribbons printed that say Fortnight Fabrics Fair, and it'll say first place, second place, third place. Yeah. And you will receive a ribbon for bragging rights.
Yeah, at the inaugural Fortnight Fabrics Fair.
We just want to have fun. We want to stay in the fair mode.
Yes.
Hopefully this inspires you to take that piece and actually send it to a fair, because I think it's really important, even if you lose.
Yeah,
I'm the king of losers, but I still think it's really fun to go to the fair. It really gets other people interested. Mm-hmm. You know, little kids see this kind of stuff. Even adults see it and they're like, oh, maybe I want to take that up as a hobby. I've been looking for one. So it's important to take part in those things anyways. So hopefully this will inspire you. So you have 8 weeks. Mm-hmm. They're due 1/11/23. We will be posting, even though this doesn't matter right now, 11, 12, 13. And the voting will be 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're going to allow the group members to vote Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Mm-hmm. That doesn't matter right now. You need to remember to get your submissions in by January 11th. And that is our categories.
I am so happy about those.
This is
so much planning. Like
we've been planning this for weeks, and then we're awful explainers, but
That's why I just sat quiet.
Let
him do mess ups.
Shut up. It is my fault. I'll take the blame. I take the blame for everything else anyways. I just sit there and I get blamed.
I mean, honestly.
It's fine. But I think it's going to be really fun. I hope people participate. I hope a lot of people participate. Yeah. We aren't submitting anything because it's obviously biased our group. So wrong. I would just tell everybody to vote for me.
I mean, we're not voting, so technically they wouldn't know. But they would see our piece and be like, I watched you say that.
So also, obviously, for all the Fortnite family members in the group that are voting, the voting is just going to be on if they think it looks nice. Mm-hmm. I mean, nobody is going to be, you can't see the stitches perfectly. Who cares about that? It's just going to be, does the fully finished object looks good? Just vote on your favorite. And you can enter one piece into each category. Mm-hmm. That's the maximum. You can just do one category. You can do 3 categories. You can do all 7. It doesn't matter, but just one piece per category. Because if a lot of people actually take part in this, these albums could get large.
And then there we were, like, spending 3 days.
We'll talk about this more to remind everyone. We wanted to give in case you didn't have something, it gives you time to start at least an ornament.
So this is your little hint here at the Fortnight Fabrics Fair over on our Facebook group.
Yeah. I just put if you're going to our, oh my God, this has been such a drama for me. I tried both. We have to have that Fortnight Fabrics just Facebook page is a business page. I have to have that because it links with Instagram. And I use the Meta Office suite or Professional suite or whatever to post things. And if I don't have that Facebook page, I can't use that. I can't connect it to Instagram. It's ridiculous. However, we don't do anything on there. Everything we do is in the Fortnight Fabrics group. At one point, I tried to get everybody from the group to go to that page. That didn't work. So now I'm saying screw that page. Get on the group because that is where most people are. Mm-hmm. And that's where we're holding this.
All the posts go, so.
That's where we're doing this, and it's going to be fun. So the Fortnight Fabrics Fair, your submissions are due 1/11/23. Done. We'll talk about it again another time. So now we will. No, I'm not talking about this because that goes up Friday.
Perfect. Sounds
he
good.
Just wrote something and asked me did I want to talk about it. I said no. We'll talk about it next time.
You'll know next time.
Also, if you care, there's a post going up in the Facebook group on Friday. It also has nothing to do with Fortnight Fabrics.
Nope. Or fabric, or cross-stitching for that matter.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that our next video. Perfect. We're gonna try and put out a weekly video on Wednesdays now. We love our plans. We are so overly ambitious sometimes, but we're trying to get really organized, and I'm trying to stay motivated to stitch all this stuff. Yeah.
I'm because looking at the clock like I need to get my stitching time.
We have 10 months left, which is crazy. And
insane, actually.
And I can't just depend on entering into the North Carolina State Fair. I think I already said that earlier.
Unreliable. I don't remember. Ribbon department.
So I have got to get to these other fairs. I'm so fed up with it that I'm hosting my own fair now. I'll decide who gets ribbons. No,
we
just
won't.
Kidding. We're not. But they are going to be nice ribbons. I can't wait for them to come here so we can show you the ribbons on camera.
Perfect. That's the fair.
So that's the fair. The next thing we are now going to talk about Fortnight Fabrics. Just a big reminder, you go on our website to sign up for the 2023 Fabric of the Month. Mm-hmm. We have 3 clubs to pick from. You do not carry over. You have to go pick your club because we change them every year. Mm-hmm. It's not straightforward.
No.
So, and the other thing about our clubs is we come up with unique colors for the whole year.
Yes.
So the Quaint Quakers, that's 12 colors we come up with.
Delightful Desserts is the same.
12 colors we come up with. 36. Oodles of Ornaments is 36 colors because you get 3 ornament cuts a month. And we don't repeat them.
No.
They never exist again.
So
and it's the only time you can get it. That is what's unique about our club. The reason that I'm saying it like that is because there are some other shops that are going to, these shops do their own Fabric of the Month clubs. Mm-hmm. And we will allow them to buy that amount of fabric from us, but we are not creating colors for them. they are picking colors from our collection. So all the fabrics that shops already can buy from, that's where they are picking colors. They're not anything that we are creating for that year.
So you get 12 out of the.
I think it's an excellent thing. I think if you join what is
Needlecraft Corner.
Needlecraft Corner, for example, is doing one, and I think it's excellent to join that because you get to sample.
Yeah, from different collections.
From she's picked 12 that she wants from our collections, and I think that's a great way to see some of our different colors, and then you're able to ask shops to stock that instead of shops just guessing, because a lot of shops just guess.
Like, sure.
So she's doing one. I think there's a few other people where they've asked, and we're still kind of talking about, can we provide that amount of fabric? We aren't doing anything exclusive for anybody else probably ever again. It was a lot of fabric to come up with. So only our clubs do you get that. But I think it's excellent to join those other clubs so you can really sample our permanent collection, the stuff that we keep around that we're really proud of and work super hard on.
Had lots of hours put into them.
Yeah, when we come out with those collections twice a year, we spend months and months. You should see how many. Most of those fabrics actually end up, well, they used to go to auctions, now they'll end up on Buy It Nows. We go through so many fabrics trying to make a cohesive collection. Whether you like what our collection is or not, because, people have different tastes, we're really proud of each collection we come out with, and we really try to make it work as a collection. So we put a lot of work into it. So those fabrics are very nice, and it's a good way to explore
some other things.
Explore what our permanent collections are. But if you like, exclusive and you only get it next year,
limited time only,
make sure you join ours. And that's it for Fabric of the Month.
That is it for this video, I think.
I think that's it too. We showed stitching. We have the Fortnight Fabrics Fair. We have Fortnight Fabrics.
We got all
I want to really reiterate, it does not have to be on Fortnight Fabrics Fabric for the fair.
It can be
no one's gonna know if it is or not. So you're not gonna know the difference
unless there's a tiebreaker, and then maybe.
I mean, I would know, but I'm just gonna look at it. I don't care. I stitch on other stuff too. I love my business. I want everybody on earth to stitch on my fabric, but I also love all the other fabric out there. Like, obviously, there's some beautiful stuff, and I stitch on it too. So that has no bearing.
There's room for all. I love it. So, if
I do
you
too.
like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
I think I make a face at the end of every video. He's never going to stop doing it because it irks me that he says that.
But how else are we going to get subscribers?
Doesn't even matter.
No. We don't get paid. So, yeah, that was my little...
That's not true. We get paid through Fortnight Fabrics, but...
I meant from YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a thing yet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. We look forward to seeing you all next week.
I hate this man. We will give you... We're going to keep... Our announcements for the next, 2 months are going to be the Fortnight Fabrics Fair, Fabric of the Month. So get used to it.
And get in on it. Join the Facebook
And we'll let
group.
you know, too, as more shops fully determine if they're going to, do a club with our fabrics. We'll let you know. Oh. Because we, obviously we benefit, but we also want... It'd be stupid not to, but we also want you to be able to explore, because more than likely those shops are going to pick different fabrics from our collection, so it's a good way to see what we've done.
Yes, I agree.
But Needlecraft Corner, she's the only one that's for sure right now.
Yes.
I think there might be one other one that's for sure. I'm still confused, so I don't know. I don't know. And there's a couple of them that have asked, but there's nothing that's been more than they've asked. So I got to be honest. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, we'll let you know as people make up their minds. That sounds so much more bitchy than I intended it. It's not like anybody's being drama, because, honey, I would tell you. No, I wouldn't. I sound so bad. I think I have scared poor companies. They probably think I'm awful. Y'all don't have any idea. I'm not really that bad.
I wouldn't be here, honestly.
Well, that's it. So right now we're at the thank you.
We did the thanks.
Did
the
we?
Bye. I've already summed the whole thing up, and then we reopened the can of
Oh,
worms.
so bye-bye.
I'm just
So-
waiting to say my little thing again.
Bye. You say it. You said you were going to say it. Oh my
So if
God.
you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and subscribe, and do all the things because we are going to be gone now. Bye-bye.
You need to do it again. I'm not happy with that.
Why?
I'm going to leave this in here too because one, you went into a different accent that didn't make sense. Two, you like stumbled at the beginning. So
Damn it, I didn't hit it.
you didn't. I have the remote. You got to go again.
So if you like content like this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And definitely leave a comment below for us to read later.
There you go.
And we
You
walk
just
around
messed up.
laughing.
You messed up. What was that word? Definitely?
Definitely.
Definitely. Oh, you went into an accent again.
We are editing this video, right?
No, I'm totally. It will be edited because we had to start that part over, but I'm leaving this in.
Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment.
Bye.
Bye.